Okay, we're gonna do some upgrades on this one. Figured this would be a neat one to show you. This is really common. Folks building out their own vans, but then also asking us to do the electrical stuff for him. So we built this for him. He didn't want to deal with everything, all the electrical systems on this. He actually owned a carpentry company, a cabinetry company, and so he just roughed all of this in himself. So let me show you what we're gonna do on this. I'll go over this and then I'll come over there. Or you over here. So that power box is gonna go right here. It's gonna sit here. He's gonna plug into stuff on this end, but then he's also gonna be able to access everything from this side. And then I'll show you what's inside that box here in a second as well. But we're gonna put the solar panel for him up there on the rack. And we're gonna drop the wires down right here in the corner. Then we're also gonna install that vent for him. So this vent right here, he brought to us, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in. We're gonna put it up right there in the back. Let's go up there, I'll show you. So he's got these pretty cool 270 awnings. That's just a straight out awning. This is a 270. I'm not sure what brand it is, but he likes it. Anyway, that vent is gonna go right here. We're gonna have about 2 inches of clearance to be able to do that. It's gonna be pretty tight. If we can't actually get it there and we're like, nah, then we'll move it over here. He's cool with that. But then we're gonna mount that solar panel right here to this rack and just bolt it right on. Easy stuff. That's the nice thing about the Zamp panels is you can, they've got a really nice mounting channel on them right here. When you open this up, it's a very good panel. I believe Dometic merged with them, so it might now be getting branded as Dometic. We'll see what happens over the years here. But it's got this nice T-channel, full length, so you can put your bolts, your bolting brackets wherever needed. But anyway, here's this box that we built. I can't tell you how common this is, guys, in a van where you might have a battery over there, an inverter in another spot, and then a charge controller in another spot, power converter in another one. Some folks use an actual battery generator. Here in Alaska and in northwestern states, battery generators are okay, but they have their limits. This right here is the salt silicate batteries we like to use up here. It's not AGM, it's not flooded, it is salt silicate. The best education you'll find on them is Bolt Ultra. Look up the company Bolt Ultra. Just go to Google or something, find them. They're a very good company. I'm sure there's good YouTube videos on the testing for them as well. But it's a very under talked about technology. It's a very, very good tech. It can handle, they've got incredibly low internal resistance. This is 150 amp hours. It's much heavier than lithium by far. But that on that footprint, which is 19 inches by 6.5, that's 150 amp hour. So, and it's on a 12 volt platform, so you can throw another one in here, and then you got your 300, and your parallel, you'd parallel it at that point, so you would get up to 300 amp hour, which is 3600 watt hour. So most people know things in the conversion of watts, but very good technology there. But yeah, this is all sized right. Charge controller needs to be as close as possible to your batteries. So this comes over here to its breakers right here. You do need to protect the array side. We're going to come in and we're going to wire the panels right into here. So the arrays, we'll bring the 10 gauge wire to right here. We might even go to 8, but since this is only a 190 watt panel, we really don't need anything more than 10 gauge. You only need that's at 9.5 tapping on 10 amps. You really don't need anything larger until you get up into the 500 plus amp or 500 plus watt range. Anyway, protection right here for the inverter side. This is a 200 amp auto breaker. And then we just made an opening in the cabinet to go direct, so we can plug directly into the inverter. Now in this case, you could wire into this. It's got a port here. You could put a Romex clamp here, and you could wire into the inverter and just have a remote outlet somewhere. That's another reason why I like this particular inverter. It's very easy to just wire direct into it, and then you can switch between your remote or the actual just power for the inverter, and then this is where the remote plugs in, all that fun stuff. But yeah, just making it accessible. You can reach in the top. This can also be a bench. It's got a lid on it somewhere around here. but he wants to be able to throw another battery in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just got a couple of outlets here that run off of this. We're gonna end up making it longer so he can route it to the back of the van over there, and then he'll just mount this on his own to the exterior. But yeah, we do lots of stuff like this where someone's doing their own build out, and they don't want to take on electrical, or they don't want to take on a certain part of the job, and we'll do it, you know. So like, for example, some folks don't want to take on the carpentry side, but they're good with electrical, vice versa. Usually it's the electrical that most folks want us to do. But yeah, we'll go ahead and install this vent right there, or right there, mount that solar panel up top, and bring that box around to this side, and then he'll be able to open this, service his power box, keep all the power in one spot, and then he can upgrade. He can add circuits to that electrical system. He can put outlets anywhere in here, wire them off of that, however he wants to do it. But that's what he wanted in particular. So yeah, and he's doing a good job on this. He owned a carpentry cabinet shop, so this took him, it looks like, about a week and a half, 2 weeks. So impressive, nice work. He's got a couple of drawers back here as well. Not bad, pretty nice. Got little spots in here. He's hiding his fishing rods, all kinds of stuff. Little mirror there, that's all you need. He and his wife, he's retired, he and his wife are gonna go and do some traveling. He's got a nice little spot there for his rods, his boots. Really not bad. He's got himself a little kitchen, it looks like, right here. Nice job. Nice job. Real cool. Did a good job bending this aluminum. Very straight to the point, nothing fancy, but man, high function, super high function. And it's on a nice little 150 van. Simple stuff. I love it. Really like it. Nice. Anyway, all right, guys, catch you on the next one. Figured you would like to see that. Cheers. Thanks for watching.